In Maine, it is fairly common for communities to place limits on the height of apartment buildings, sometimes banning anything higher than 3 or 4 stories.
But city leaders in Bangor are now reconsidering height limits to try to address the shortage of affordable housing in the area. News Center Maine's Raya Wooten has the details.
Bangor is growing. City leaders say access to available housing is a priority, and they hope building up will make room for larger scale projects.
Our current height limits were established in probably the early 90s.
Bangor's current land development code limits how tall a building can be, capping heights at 35 to 45 feet, or the size of a 3 to 4 story building. But Bangor City Planning Officer Anya Collette says housing developers need more room to build.
Because if they can build a little bit higher, they can fit more units in, and it can be more cost effective for them.
The Bangor Planning Board approved a recommendation last week to increase building height limits to 60 feet in zones along State Street, Stillwater Avenue, and Broadway, moving away from smaller projects and making room for 5 to 6 story buildings, a change TAC Architectural Group owner Dan Miller believes will benefit developers.
When we get restricted with some of the building heights in the area, it limits us to our floor to floors, making the construction costs kind of increase.
From a housing project's start to end, Miller says developers are tracking how much money they spend on construction and how much they can potentially make back in profit. With taller buildings come more units, and with more units comes the possibility for lower rent rates.
It's one more thing, one more barrier we're trying to reduce to enable more housing that's affordable to people.
City councilors will vote whether to adopt the changes to the city ordinance at Monday's meeting. In Bangor, Raya Wooten, News Center Maine.